How long should you keep an avocado seed in water? G'day avocado enthusiasts, and welcome back to Scott Grows an Avocado Tree, the channel here on YouTube where I aim to grow an avocado tree from seed to the point of bearing fruit whilst documenting the process, and along the way we'll talk about other avocado related things. And a number of people have asked me this question: how long can I keep my avocado tree in water? It's looking happy. Can I just keep it in there indefinitely? And today we're going to talk about that. And today I'm going to be talking from my own experience and what I've noticed, because I've grown dozens of avocado trees now, some of which I've left in water for too long and they have in fact died. But why? What's going on? We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about what I found is the best practice. But first, let's talk about the reason why people would grow avocado trees in water, use the water and toothpick method to germinate seeds to grow avocado trees. The first thing that we should talk about is that you actually don't have to do that. Avocado seeds can be raised in a number of different ways. Seeds generally need three things to germinate and grow. You need moisture, water, you need oxygen, and you need heat. Now, putting an avocado seed partially submerged in water provides all of those things. And it's a lot of fun to watch the roots grow and to see that happen. But it's not essential. You can grow avocado seeds in soil, and I've done that a lot. You can start them in plastic bags with paper towel. You can do that as well. There are lots of different ways, but it's very popular, I think because of just the way it looks, to grow avocado seeds in jars of water with toothpicks. So how long can we keep them in there? Or how soon can we get them out of there? Well, really, anytime you see a root, you can plant it up. I prefer, when I'm raising seeds, and this is just my personal preference, to let the roots grow, let the shoot grow to about 30 centimeters tall, prune it in half, and let it grow up again. So pruning it at a node, and I've made videos about that, and then letting it grow back to about the same place that it was, then planting it in soil. Planting is a really stressful event for the tree, so you want it to be fairly healthy. If it's early, if it's only just put out a root, that's not a bad time to do it. But if you want to see it grow leaves and things, I let it grow, prune it, let it grow back, and then plant it. But is there a maximum time that you can wait before planting? Well, I believe there is. And to find out why, let's talk about what seeds, or what plants need. An avocado seed is made up of a number of different components. It's not just one solid seed. There are organs in here. In the center of the seed, there is the embryo, which is the baby shoot, the baby root. And once they grow, they use energy from the endosperm. That's the biggest part of the seed. There is nutrient in there which is going to support the life of the tree in its early phases until it has enough of a root ball and its leaves are developed enough to acquire its nutrients from the environment around it. Eventually, the endosperm will run out of energy, it'll rot away. The plant at that point doesn't need it. But what if we don't give the tree what it needs through its environment? That's when we encounter some problems. Plants need a range of elements to survive, and I've made a video going in depth the elements that they need. There's a link in the description below. So can avocado trees survive in just water with sunlight? Well, not long term. No, they can't, because they need more elements which they absorb through their roots, and if there's no nutrient in that water, it's going to die. Or it's going to die slowly. It's not going to be able to keep growing. Keeping avocado trees in soil is really important for its long-term health. So is fertilizing. But roots aren't just for absorbing water and elements into the plant to support its health. It also plays a structural role. Without roots, a tree would fall over. And I have noticed this when I'm growing avocado trees in my fish tank. When they have lots of roots but nothing to hang on to, and they've got a fair amount of upward growth above the water line, above the soil line, they're just going to fall over. And that's really problematic for the tree, especially long term. We want our trees to be big, strong, and be able to grow fruit. And if they can't hold themselves up, that's impossible. I'm currently experimenting with growing avocados hydroponically, but I am nowhere near ready to share my findings with you all. So keep an eye out for that in the distant future. But really, avocado trees need soil to survive, to be healthy, to grow strong. So to answer the question, how long can an avocado tree stay in water? In my experience, the answer is a bit less than a year. Once we get to that year mark, things are starting to be really tricky, and you can try supplementing it with fertilizer, but at that point, it becomes really challenging for the tree to survive. Within the year of seeing a root, I want to see my trees in soil. The longer we leave it after that year, the more challenges, the more problems start to arise. I don't see any benefits of leaving it in there waiting for the roots to keep growing. I can only see problems. If we don't change the water frequently enough, we're going to encounter root rot. We're going to see that the tree's not getting enough nutrient, and it's going to be structurally weak. So within a year of seeing a root, do your best to plant your avocado trees. Keep in mind that today I am just sharing from my knowledge. What I have found from my experience is best practice. If you've got other ideas, or if you've found something from your experience, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below so we can continue this conversation to find the best knowledge, the best truth that we can. As people who are keeping plants, as scientists, we are constantly learning, we're constantly changing what we know, and your comments are going to be really important for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best with your avocado keeping. If you need any information on planting your avocado trees or what soil to use, there are some links in the description below to help you out. If you want to keep seeing these updates or other avocado knowledge videos, please do subscribe to Scott Grows an Avocado Tree. Thanks once again for watching, and I will see you next time.
Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree.